Welcome back to the Not So Grey Wanderers, and in this, the latest and last of our adventure, we are in Canada. Why are we here, you ask? Well, this trip is all about Peter Gabriel and his tour of the USA and Canada. But that's not all. We will also be stopping at Niagara Falls via Toronto and looking around Quebec on one of those hop-on, hop-off buses. So hop on board this latest episode of our USA-Canada tour.
Come and join us now. Let us take you there. The Not So Grey Wanderers.
There we go. That's what we do in Niagara Falls. But you know what? It's a hot day. It'd be nice and refreshing. Number two, you'll all be tired. I look in my mirror on the way back to Toronto and everybody's sound asleep.
Well, we're off to Niagara Falls, and Ralph is the man.
Very good team. They win championships. That's why we like them so much. We're a big hockey town. We love hockey. All Canadians love hockey. Now, soccer is the most played sport by our youth who play outdoor sports in the summer. This venue has just been refurbished with extra seats and a heated playing field so the players can be nice and warm when they're laying on the ground pretending to hurt.
Part of the Niagara tour is to see the smallest chapel in the world, allegedly. Let's have a look. So the story is back in the day when the British were in charge. It's closed though. Farmer John made a fort here and got all his British subjects. But the British subjects weren't happy to protect this area from the Americans because there was no chapel. So Farmer John built them a chapel. Only tiny, can't get in. But then, obviously time passes by. Farmer Walker bought the land and thought, I'm going to restore that chapel because that could be interesting to the tourists. But then he went and built a shop. So he's got all his fruit and jams and coffee, and Mr. Walker's doing very well. We are aboard a day tour bus from Toronto for an epic adventure to Niagara Falls. And what a day it was. Right from the start, our guide Ralph had us laughing and soaking up fascinating facts about Niagara. Our tour included stops at the stunning Floral Clock and the scenic Whirlpool Rapids and a stroll through Niagara-on-the-Lake, a quaint town straight out of a postcard. Did you know the Canadian side of the falls is nicknamed the Horseshoe Falls? And it's actually wider and more powerful than the American counterpart. It also offers the most breathtaking panoramic views. Of course, the highlight was getting up close to the thunderous roar of the falls. Nothing quite prepares you for the incredible sight and sound. What are we doing, Ken?
No, about to catch a boat to the bottom of the Niagara Falls.
I'm all going to wear red raincoats.
Apparently
We're all,
get wet.
we're all individuals. We are about to get seriously soaked aboard the iconic Niagara City Cruises that takes us on a thrilling boat tour that took us right into the heart of the majestic Horseshoe Falls, providing unmatched views and a fair bit of mist. The tour ran for about 20 minutes and there are boats leaving every 15 minutes during peak times, each packed with eager tourists like us decked out in bright red ponchos. Standing outside on the deck, feeling the thunderous roar of the falls and the spray in our faces was truly unforgettable. Hornblower offers the only boat tours departing from the Canadian side, bringing us closer than ever to Niagara's incredible power. The excitement of getting wonderfully wet at one of nature's greatest spectacles is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. For us, anyway. Now let's talk about Clifton Hill, where we had a bite for lunch. Niagara's famous fun street on the Canadian side. Bright, vibrant and buzzing, it's loaded with quirky attractions, arcades and cafes. It's a colourful carnival atmosphere, perfect for a wander after seeing the falls and great for photos. On this big whirligig thing.
It's not whirling, it's very slow.
It's good, but you get to see this.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And you got one over here. That's America over there. And we're sitting in Canada. Next up, we hopped aboard the spectacular Niagara SkyWheel, Canada's largest observation wheel. At nearly 53 metres tall, it gave us stunning panoramic views of Niagara Falls, Clifton Hill and the entire city. The ride lasts about 10 minutes, taking us around 3 times in comfortable climate-controlled pods. I reckon whether day or night, the views would be amazing, especially the illuminated falls after sunset. It's definitely a must-do attraction if you're looking for a relaxing yet breathtaking way to soak up the scenery. We've said goodbye to Toronto, and now we're off to the beautiful Quebec City. Our short 1-hour flight with Canadian Air was super smooth, giving us a fantastic aerial views along the way. This part of the trip is so we can go to an epic Peter Gabriel concert. Can't wait! We've checked into the stylish Hotel Per Quebec, right in the heart of the vibrant St. Roch district. It's modern, comfy and perfectly located for exploring the city. After much confusion, we're finally on the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Huh?
I'm talking to the camera. It's time to go exploring historic Quebec City aboard the iconic hop-on, hop-off bus. A brilliant way to soak in the city's beauty at our own pace. Our route took us through charming cobblestone streets, past stunning architecture and plenty of inviting streetscapes to wander down later. We jumped off for a leisurely self-guided walk around one of Quebec's standout spots, starting at the impressive Samuel de Champlain Monument, honouring the city's legendary founder. Nearby is a UNESCO World Heritage Monument, celebrating Quebec's rich history. Strolling along the scenic Dufferin Terrace offered spectacular panoramic views of St. Lawrence River and the historic Château Frontenac, which is one of the world's most photographed hotels. The entire area felt like stepping into a European fairy tale, buzzing with street performers and artists and amazing scenery. With the bus making regular rounds, it was easy to explore at our own pace and hop back on to discover more gems. French look to it. I reckon if you're in France or you've landed here from France, you'd think you were at home. Know where we're going?
Yeah, downhill.
Downhill. Keep right, Kim. The mirror ball. We wrapped up our incredible North American journey with a night to remember. Peter Gabriel live at Quebec City Centre Videotron on September the 8th. The arena buzzed with energy as Gabriel delivered a stunning performance, blending classics like Salisbury Hill and In Your Eyes with fresh tracks from his I.O. album. The immersive visuals and his signature storytelling made it a truly unforgettable experience. Due to the rigid copyright rules of the YouTube, I can't play any of the music performed. After weeks of exploring the US and Canada, this concert was the perfect finale. Now it's time to bid farewell and head back home to Perth. Thanks for joining us on this incredible adventure.